Right now, let's go next to Mqanduli. This is in the Eastern Cape, and where tragically a 4-year-old girl has been murdered, allegedly by her uncle's girlfriend. Likuwe Mphokothi was allegedly strangled to death and then thrown into a river. The suspect is believed to have committed the crime out of a suspicion that Likuwe's mother had bewitched her own child, who died after a brief illness. Newzroom Afrika's Ntsiki Nohiya is at the funeral now, where the community continues to mourn, and joins us now. Ntsiki, good morning. It's just words fail. Here's another child, an innocent, who is taken in such a brutal way. Just bring us up to speed with some of the developments in relation to this particular story and what you're seeing at that funeral service.
Good morning, Iman. Indeed, a heart-wrenching situation here at Lower Nohiya in Mqanduli. I mean, you can imagine, Iman, a 4-year-old girl when she's being called by somebody who's supposed to be her mother, who's supposed to comfort her, who's supposed to take care of her, and turns out to be her killer. The mother, who is very much traumatized, couldn't be able to join us for this interview because she just can't believe that she's lost her last born. She's a mother of 5. Likuwe was the last born. But to take us through what happened and what does this mean to this family and to the community at large, we're joined by Petros Majola, the Managing Director of Khula Development Project, who is fighting for the rights of children. Mr. Majola, thank you so much for making time to speak to Newzroom Afrika. What happened? What does this mean to our community? And most importantly, the fact that this was done by a woman, somebody who's supposed to be the mother to Likuwe.
Hi, Ntsiki, and the viewers. A very good morning to you. On the 28th, when I got a call from members of another community to say that they saw a little girl lying in the river on the stones, and she looked like someone who's no longer breathing, but they were battling to get hold of the police. We managed to assist them through the Office of General Qajana for the OR Tambo. And it appeared that this girl was murdered by someone and dumped in the river. And we immediately managed to connect with the family, and were told that this 4-year-old girl, Likuwe Mphokothi, was playing with other kids in this premises. But unfortunately, other children, the older kids, were in school. And the grandfather of Likuwe is someone who is blind. As much as he was outside, but he couldn't see that there was someone who was abducting the child. The little kids, they said that this Likuwe was put on the back of a woman, of this woman, and she walked away. And as the investigation begins to unfold, we were told that there were 3 females. So the other 2 was waiting somewhere, and this one covered herself, her face, and she came to take this child. Now, all I was saying was that if this one is facing charges of murder and abduction, perhaps then the other 2 should also be arrested and charged, because they played part when it comes to the murder of this child. So today we are burying a child who was killed by a woman. And now I'm saying that that maternal bond that builds over a period of 9 months, where does it work today? So we are saying it is very funny, because we're talking GBV where we always put blame on men, but today we're talking about a woman who killed a child.
Thank you so much, Petros Majola, the Managing Director of Khula Development Agency, who is a project, I beg your pardon, who's responsible for the rights of children and women. The suspect, Iman, has since been arrested and will appear again in court on the 10th of September for bail application. And the Department of Social Development here in the province has already sent social workers to offer counseling services to a very, very traumatized family. Iman.
Yeah, it's really just such a tough, horrible and tragic story. And Ntsiki, thank you very much for the update there.